So, as a first generation student, I initially applied for key communities because I read it would be beneficial for many minority groups and eventually help to create a diverse community here at Colorado State University.
I think the biggest impact that Key has had on my life is just living in Braden. When I got here, I was really intimidated by living in a dorm. I thought that I would have no privacy and it would stress me out, and I didn't know how it would be with my roommate. And so being able to just have such a welcoming and accepting and diverse community had really helped me kind of grow into myself and be like, it's okay to just be me and do me in this really tight-knit space. I think some of my most significant experiences here were just, the first night everyone had their doors open and we all had a movie night together. And, these were people from across the country that had never met before, and we were all of a sudden just best friends. So I just found that really cool. But Braden's always an interesting place to live. I mean, there are so many experiences I've had here that I just wasn't expecting. I see football players riding down the hall in scooters all the time. I've seen the study rooms turned into barber shops. I've seen people handing out cookies in the hallway. I started doing interpret this art prompt, which is basically where I put a little sticky note that someone drew on my whiteboard and asked people to interpret it. So that's always fun to wake up to in the morning and just see how many ridiculous and creative examples I get.
All right, and my experience at Braden Hall, it's been quite the adventure. First of all, I would say it's pretty crazy how I always see people in the hallway. It's like they don't like being in their rooms. But honestly, it's kind of a good vibe, It's like walking into your family that you just met, but they're like kind of your best friends at the same time, If you judge somebody, then it's kind of like you're the outcast, And there aren't any outcasts here because nobody judges anybody, and if they do, then they keep it to themselves, as they should.
Okay, so the thing that I like about Key most is, you don't really know what it really is until you get here. Yeah, it's like you don't know what it is until you actually get here. And then when you do get here, it's like you have a whole family and you know that you have people to fall back on. And you're in a diverse community and you get to meet other people's friends at the same time. So yeah.
Yeah, I would say Key has been one of the best experiences I've had at CSU so far. And that's mainly because it's such an inclusive environment to be in. Everyone says hi to everyone, there are so many activities to do, and you have mentors in every cluster. For instance, I'm in the Rebels, Outcasts, and Society cluster, and we have a really, really good mentor. Her name's Malia, and she really leads us all the way and gives us great advice for our first year of college.
I love Key class. It's very fun. Get to know everybody else and what type of topics they like, type of class, and it encourages others to really get along. I love Key.
Your parents don't love you.